Dragon fruit is quickly becoming one of the most exciting high-value crops in Kenya. Once considered a rare fruit that was mainly imported, it is now being grown by many farmers across the country. The fruit is known for its bright red, pink, or yellow skin, and its attractive white or red flesh filled with tiny black seeds. Apart from its unique appearance, dragon fruit is valued for its sweet taste, nutritional benefits, and growing demand in both local and international markets. As global consumers continue searching for healthy and exotic fruits, dragon fruit has emerged as a promising opportunity for Kenyan farmers who want to enter the export business. The rise of dragon fruit farming comes at a time when many farmers are looking for alternatives to traditional crops. Climate change, unpredictable rainfall, and fluctuating market prices have made it difficult for some farmers to depend solely on crops such as maize and beans. Dragon fruit offers a different path because it is a cactus plant that can tolerate dry conditions better than many other fruit crops. This makes it suitable for several regions of Kenya, especially areas that experience moderate to low rainfall. One of the biggest advantages of dragon fruit farming is its growing market demand. Supermarkets, hotels, restaurants, juice bars, and health-conscious consumers are increasingly purchasing the fruit. The export market is also showing interest because dragon fruit is considered a premium fruit in many countries. Buyers in Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia are looking for reliable suppliers who can provide high-quality fruit throughout the year. Kenya's strategic location and expanding horticultural export industry place local farmers in a good position to benefit from this demand. A commercial dragon fruit farm requires careful planning before planting begins. Farmers should start by selecting suitable land with good drainage. Since dragon fruit is a cactus, it does not perform well in waterlogged soils. Sandy loam soils with moderate fertility are ideal. The farm should also have access to a reliable source of water because irrigation is important during dry periods, especially when the plants are establishing themselves and during flowering and fruit development stages. There are several dragon fruit varieties available. The most common include white-fleshed, red-fleshed, and yellow-skinned varieties. Red-fleshed dragon fruit is often preferred because of its attractive color and strong market demand. Yellow dragon fruit is known for its sweetness and can attract premium prices, although planting materials are usually more expensive. Farmers should study market preferences before deciding which variety to grow. Some commercial growers plant more than one variety to diversify their production and reduce market risk. The establishment of a commercial dragon fruit farm requires investment. Unlike many fruit crops, dragon fruit plants need support structures because they are climbing cacti. Farmers usually install concrete or treated wooden posts and train the plants to grow upward. While the initial cost can be high, these structures can serve the farm for many years. A well-maintained dragon fruit plantation can remain productive for more than 20 years, making it a long-term agricultural investment. Planting materials are normally obtained through cuttings rather than seeds. Cuttings produce fruit much faster and maintain the characteristics of the parent plant. Under good management, plants grown from cuttings can begin producing fruit within 1 to 2 years. This is a major advantage compared to many fruit trees that require several years before the first harvest. Farmers should purchase certified planting materials from reputable suppliers to ensure healthy and productive plants. Proper crop management is essential for commercial success. Dragon fruit plants require regular pruning to encourage healthy growth and improve fruit production. Weeds should be controlled to reduce competition for nutrients and water. Organic manure and balanced fertilizers can be applied to improve soil fertility. Although dragon fruit is relatively hardy, farmers should monitor for pests and diseases. Fruit flies, birds, and certain fungal infections can affect production if not managed properly. Pollination is another important consideration. Some dragon fruit varieties can pollinate themselves, while others benefit from cross-pollination. In some farms, hand pollination is practiced to increase fruit set and improve fruit size. Although this requires additional labor, it can significantly increase yields and improve profitability, especially for export-quality fruit. Harvesting dragon fruit requires attention to timing. Fruits are usually ready for harvest about 1 month to 2 months after flowering. Mature fruits develop bright colors and attractive skin. Harvesting at the correct stage ensures good flavor and longer shelf life. Since export markets demand high-quality produce, farmers must handle fruits carefully to avoid bruising and damage. Proper grading, cleaning, and packaging are necessary before the fruits are transported to buyers. The economics of dragon fruit farming can be attractive when the farm is managed professionally. Establishing 1 acre may require several 100,000 Kenyan shillings due to the cost of planting materials, support structures, irrigation systems, and labor. However, mature farms can produce several tons of fruit annually. Depending on yield, quality, and market conditions, farmers may generate substantial revenues from a relatively small piece of land. This potential has attracted both small-scale and large-scale investors into the sector. Despite the opportunities, farmers should avoid unrealistic expectations. As more growers enter the industry, fruit prices have become more stable than they were during the early years of dragon fruit farming in Kenya, the period when farmers could easily receive extremely high prices for every kilogram of fruit is gradually disappearing. Success now depends on efficiency, quality production, strong marketing strategies, and access to premium markets. Farmers who focus only on high prices without building a sustainable business model may face disappointment. Exporting dragon fruit presents both opportunities and challenges. International buyers require strict compliance with quality and safety standards. Farmers interested in exports may need certifications that demonstrate good agricultural practices. Cold chain management, proper packaging, and reliable logistics are also necessary to ensure fruits arrive in excellent condition. While these requirements can be demanding, they also create opportunities for professional farmers who are willing to invest in quality systems. One of the most promising trends in the dragon fruit industry is value addition. Instead of selling only fresh fruits, farmers can explore processing opportunities. Dragon fruit can be transformed into juice, smoothies, jams, dried fruit products, frozen pulp, and fruit powder. These products often have longer shelf lives and can access different market segments. Value addition can also help farmers reduce losses during periods of oversupply and create additional income streams. Cooperative farming and farmer groups can play an important role in the growth of the industry. By working together, farmers can aggregate production, negotiate better prices, share transport costs, and access larger export contracts. Groups can also invest jointly in cold storage facilities, processing equipment, and certification programs that might be too expensive for individual farmers. The future of dragon fruit farming in Kenya appears promising. Consumer interest in healthy foods continues to grow worldwide, and dragon fruit fits perfectly into this trend. The crop's ability to thrive in relatively dry conditions makes it particularly relevant in a country where climate resilience is becoming increasingly important. With proper planning, professional management, and a focus on quality, dragon fruit can become an important contributor to Kenya's horticultural export earnings. For ambitious farmers, starting a commercial dragon fruit farm represents more than just planting a new crop. It is an opportunity to participate in a growing industry that combines modern agriculture, international trade, and value-added food production. While challenges exist, those who approach the business with patience, knowledge, and a long-term vision may find dragon fruit to be one of the most rewarding agricultural investments in modern Kenya. The fruit that was once considered rare and exotic is steadily becoming a symbol of agricultural innovation and a valuable export product with the potential to create wealth for Kenyan farmers for many years to come.